Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. Guys, I jumped on Flatstat Frank's account to try and help him get through the Scarab boss, free to play in it, last night on Twitch. And I thought I'd do a video to show you guys what I did, because a lot of people are struggling specifically with the Scarab boss. And interestingly, the team that I ended up running was 100% negative affinity. So what I did was I farmed myself a Valerie, and I leveled her to level 50. So she's level 50 and she's fully ascended. I've actually got her in relentless gear. The reason being is because I don't have books to put into reducing cooldowns and things, and I really want this ability back, her A2, as often as possible. Plus her A3, really. A2 and A3 are both super strong for the Scarab King. So you can see here, I've kind of leveled up some gear. I've basically gone for defense on the gloves, HP on the chest, and speed on the boots. And then I'm looking for speed, really. Just speed and HP and defense. All defensive stats. We've gone for HP on the ring, and we've gone for HP on the amulet. So she ends up at level 50 with like 30k HP, 180 speed. She's in relentless gear. So I'm just hoping that we proc a few extra turns as we go. She's like super strong for this boss. Really strong. I've then got one other shield champion who is Hope. We hoped she'd have a use. Now she does. And I've got her in a shield set. Shield set is amazing against Scarab King. Scarab King is basically what it does. It gives you 3 turns worth of shields. If you then throw on the Valerie, increased cooldown, increase of buff cooldowns. Yeah, I think that's the right words. You get an extra turn. So basically you get four turns worth of shield out of a shield set. It's huge. And also, it's a 30% shield on whatever you build up. So we've got 45k here. We're basically throwing out like a 15k shield on everyone. So it's a really good starter. It means that you can save your abilities for a while. The other thing with Hope is that she's also got increased duration of buffs. So between the two of them, they kind of keep things running nice. So she's got the shield ability here, places a shield buff equal to this champion's HP for 2 turns. So team shields, where it doesn't rely on you doing damage to the Scarab boss, are the way to go on this boss. So, you know, people, obviously there's legendaries like Warlords and Blind Seers and that type of stuff, but actually Valerie, Hope, Draconis, Metal Shaper. Metal Shaper is MVP here, but I don't have him. Yeah, they're the type of champions you want to get. So these two are my shield champs. Now I need to be able to do some damage. So I've got Draco. Draco's in his normal clan boss gear. He's literally just there for decreased defense and weaken. Any champion that does decreased defense could replace him. Someone else that just makes you move faster could replace him, but it will just speed my runs up because of decreased defense and weaken. The other champ I'm bringing in is Elhain in Destroy set. I only had like one, I think I only had one set of Destroy set, so she came in to do that work for me. And she has got 188 speed, low bob crit rate. I had a choice, I had very lack of choice with gear because I just don't have strong enough gear to do this effectively. We've got flat stat chest. I didn't want to steal from my clan boss team, but honestly, I'd much rather have some more crit rate. Maybe I'll just swap it for an attack percent chest. I was worried about I was just dying too early. I wanted an HP chest, and it turns out I got like 2k worth of HP, so maybe I'm better off just going straight out attack and getting more damage out. That's probably better. But yeah, you can see I've not rolled the gear up to full. She does have War Master ability. And then the last person we took, I think the last person we actually took in was Hoarding for, no, it can't have been. Maybe it was Maneater, who's in my unkillable team, or it could have been Apothecary. Maybe it's Apothecary. So I'm going to show now how this runs, and then we might have a pop at the Frost boss as well. So I'm onto the Frost boss here. It was the first time I'd beaten this, so I actually ran it. I ran Allure, of course. So Allure is coming in for turn meter control. So she's actually slow, 160 odd. but I basically got her with enough accuracy to do a job. Need to remember that the Scarab boss and all the bosses so far have got really low resistance. So 100 odd accuracy was plenty to get the job done. I've just got her in whatever gear she had in the first place. No masteries, nothing else going on. She's just in there for turn meter control. I need enough crit rate and I needed some accuracy. Her speed is low. I'd love more speed on her, but I've got to have the crit rate. And I didn't have a lot of choices, to be honest. So we're kind of in pretty bad gear. All round, pretty bad gear. Let's see if I've got just a bit more speed anywhere now. So I need the accuracy. This might... Oh, that's way better. It's way better. I must have taken this off someone else because this stuff is way better. Okay, so much faster. That might speed things up a bit. But you can see the whole team is negative affinity. And we'll show you how it runs. So we full auto then, just to start. I mean, the start is pretty comfortable, really. You do want to try and save abilities when you get through to the boss. So you don't want to burn all your abilities on like wave 2. But first bit of the fight, you can full auto, no problem. The boss, though, I do feel like manualing is pretty essential for most people. So that's nice. We've taken out a lot of people with our big hitters. Bit of turn meter control. The Relentless set's proccing like mad. Probably at this stage, I'm going to just take off. Oh no, we'll leave it auto for a little while, actually. Still got enough time. Bit worried that we don't want to lose too much damage from our damage dealer, because I don't have a heal here. I just have shields. If you lose too much damage, then you're actually going to be in a bit of trouble. So, one champion left alive. Let's just try and take him down with A1s. We should do, because we've got turn meter control as well with our Allure. So Armager, Allure. There's actually a rare called, not rare, an uncommon called Elfguard, who's kind of cool here as well. We get the 3-turn shields up. Look at this. 3 turns up. We then get a nice chunky, well, actually a couple of weak hits, but it's no biggie. Throwing out the A1s. Should drop some turn meter. Nice. Got to wait here. We've got the extra turn. That's really good, actually. So we're going to extend everyone's shield for another turn. Brilliant. Such a great ability there. Drop defense and weaken. He's going to try and pop us. He's actually popped one of our shields, which is a bit of a nightmare. It's what he's capable of doing. So I can try and reapply shield here, or I can take a hit. I think at this stage I'm going to reapply shield, because she's also going to extend everyone else's shield with her ability. Actually got feared. Fear's not a bad thing for me there. Fear's actually probably one of the best things that could have happened. So I can just if it was true fear, it'd be different. But with just fear, it's fine. It just means I miss a turn, and I didn't need her to do anything really anyway. So now she's going to do the same again and extend everyone's buffs. See that? Keep the turn meter down with Allure. We've almost broken all of his barrier. We're not far off it. So we can just keep A1 in. We're doing reasonable damage with everyone now already. Big hit from, and yeah, broken most of the shield off. El Hain here doing work. Turn meter control. We might as well do it just to keep him right down. We're going to reapply shields now for 2 turns to keep it safe. But at this point, we're very safe. So we're decreasing max HP every time. Keeping his turn meter as far down as we can. I'm going to extend the shield buff for another turn. Get our increased attack up. Bam, look at that. Shield is gone. So shield's broken, and at this point, he's weak source. So yeah, for those that are struggling, I would recommend Valerie plus one other shield champion. That's what we want. One person at least in a destroy set. If you've got ally attack champions, if you've got counter attack champions, they will help you here. They will help you a lot because you'll get more hits in when you've got destroy gear on. But 1 or 2 champions in destroy set, 1 shield champ plus Valerie, and 1 turn meter controller is my kind of advice for, you know, earlier level stuff where you're struggling. And I think you'll get through it pretty comfortably. You don't actually need to do a lot of damage. You just need to break the shield. So guys, hope you enjoyed that. I'll let Frank know that we've beaten that stage. What we're going to do actually is take on the Frost Spider on stream tonight. So if you guys want to come and see how we plan to beat the Frost Spider free to play on this account, then come and join me on stream tonight, Hell Hades TV. As ever, it'll be in the description below. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll catch you later.